cells it grew, I plaqued it, it's high titer. It's amazing. They last a long time. But of course it's in Data Robotics Incorporated, the makers of Drobo. We're really happy to have Data Robotics as a sponsor of TWiV because I've used their product for a number of years now, and I use it every day. Drobo is a backup solution which works with any computer.
Oh my gosh!
It is a small black box which opens by correcting the mutations. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Does our DNA synthetase correct these corrections?
No, it doesn't. I'm trying to find the percentage of the human genome that is all this retro element. Approximately 20% of the human genome
20%?
is one of these elements. The line 1 is 20% of human genome sequence, although most line elements are dead. 80 to 100 of them are transposition competent in the human genome. That is, they can bounce around and they can cause mutation that make you sick.
Kind of make you sick, that's right.
I find this prostate CFS associated virus. So very interesting. Isn't this interesting?
It's fascinating.
Did you think you were going to be bored?
I never am bored when I'm talking with you. Ever.
Let's move to integration. Now another feature of the retrovirus genome, of course, is that the DNA copy goes into your chromosome. I don't know if our readers know much about chromosomal structure. I certainly don't, but the chromosomal DNA is all wrapped up. And it's wrapped around these structures called nucleosomes, and the integration tends to prefer the exposed area on the nucleosome.
Really?
Maybe because it's exposed and that's all there is to it. But it involves a whole bunch of cell proteins, which are shown on this.
We leave that subject.
Yes.
Are there lots of drugs that work against that enzyme? Because it seems to be specific to only the viruses.
Reverse transcriptase. There are many, many drugs specific for the HIV reverse transcriptase, both that inhibit at the active site and somewhere else. So there are the nucleoside analogs like AZT, and then there are non-nucleoside analogs, and there's also an inhibitor of integrase, which is also part of that end, as we just don't know. So today we will talk about how viruses with DNA genomes duplicate that material. So what we have today is we have slides, pictures and words.
Excellent.
And at some point this will be released as a video, so you can see that. And when the audio comes out, which hopefully will be soon, we'll also provide all the slides, so in case we don't have the video right away, because the video takes a while to put together. So, and there in this video you can see which content to replicate their genome. And as we get bigger and bigger, they use less and less, but they still need something from the host. Okay, here are the steps that we're going to talk about in DNA replication. So you recognize something. Yes, Dixon has to explode.
Excuse me.
What if we were live, Dixon?
That would be a viral cough.
What's used as a primer is RNA, because, as Vincent said, RNA polymerases can, in fact, initiate synthesis of DNA, of RNA, from a template de novo. And there's a special class of these that are used in DNA replication called primases that attach to various places, sometimes specific on DNA, and lay down.
I wish.
All right, let's plan strategy here. Let's plan strategy. Rich, what do you think?
I mean, I don't have to be here for this.
Well, you asked.
Oh yeah, no, you're essential for this. This is
my former mother-in-law's in the hospital, and my son and I are going to be.
But it has a lot of insight about what makes universities, big universities, research universities, what makes them tick, and why they are here. I really like it, and I highly recommend it.
Excellent.
Check it out. Jonathan Cole's a good guy too. And of course, Dixon's not here, so he can't give us a pick of the week. That should do it for another Virology 101, and we'll come back as soon as we can and finish that up. We have at least one more for DNA synthesis, don't you?
I don't think teaching has ever been so much fun.
Oh, it's great.
First of all, you write the lecture. That's good. Second, we don't have to write or give or grade an exam. That's great.
That's right.
You know?
An awful, I mean, like, it's carried by the first room. I mean, it was fun, but, like, it took me 2 hours. Yeah, go touch grass, that's it.
Carbon source and digest them. So the fact that these sugars